Grand Rising, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you, my viewers, come across this, what I call this preview of a message that I'm about to bring to my YouTube platform viewers, to my TikTok viewers, whatever platform that you will be coming from, there's a message that I am trying to bring in terms of an awareness to what's been trending in the past couple of weeks and still continues to be a hot topic going around in Hollywood. And I think you guys have an idea of what that may be. Yes, that is the Will and Jada Smith situationship. You know, just like many of you, because it's constant and it's been going on and haven't ceased to stop, I myself had gotten tired, just like you have, and no more wanting to hear any more about Will and Jada. So you may ask, well, why is it that I am bringing or maybe wanting to cover this trending situationship that is going on with Will and Jada? Because there lies something deeper than the hype that is going on behind the trendiness of what's going on behind Will and Jada. And what I mean by that is we are all getting caught up in the hype of what it is, no doubt about what Jada has exposed, right? And that is the fact that she has revealed and exposed her and Will having separated for 7 years. And so unbeknownst to us, it all came as a shock. For some, maybe you may have already figured it out. But nonetheless, as I said, the reason I decided to want to bring this up and to cover this story, as I know that some of you, like I said, may have gotten tired, it's tired. This is really, at this point, it's not about who's wrong, who's right, or taking sides. Why? Because their lies are more of a deeper issue. And that is what I will call today, as I will come back later on my YouTube platform to go into details as to what is really going on beneath the surface of everything. What I will call the culprit. What was the culprit? What was the trigger that made these two decide to separate for the past 7 years? And upon really dipping inside and really understanding what may have contributed to their separation, there lies the answer. Childhood trauma. Yes, childhood trauma, although these two people may be different on the emotional front, but there is one thing that they do share and have in common, both being a victim of childhood trauma, early childhood trauma at that, which translate into some sort of abuse. Now, Jada and Will are celebrities, but this is an issue that doesn't just impact those in the spotlight. This issue of childhood trauma affects us all. For some it's mild, for some it's more severe. Either way, the answer is, how do we heal from it? The first thing is realizing that there is an issue. And once we realize that, then we can begin our healing transition of coming to some sort of resolution. That will be the topic of the program that I will bring. So again, this is Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot, who will be discussing this later on my YouTube platform, as my platform and my channel is a judge-free channel. So there will be no judgments toward Will or toward Jada, because we are getting, again, deep down into the surface of what may have contributed to their separation. And as I said, we all have issues, but it's how it is that we look at it. Or have we, and are we willing to at some point heal from it so that it doesn't affect those later on into our adult years with those that are closest to us? So if you are an inquiring mind, and wanting to know, not for entertainment purposes, but for purposes of that there is a situation that is serious that we need to discuss, then come back later on my YouTube channel and join me to kind of find out what it is and what I pick up intuitively, and then later on collaborating and bringing in my tools, the tarot cards, to figure this all out. And hopefully afterwards, you guys might have some sort of insightful information as to what may have happened, and if you yourself or anyone that you know might be in a similar situation like that of Will and Jada, then you would actually find that the information that comes out would be very helpful in helping someone, right? After all, sharing is caring. So with that being said, everyone, again, if you are willing to come back later on to join me to find out what I have to say, do so later on today. Until then, everyone, I'm wishing all of you a wonderful and a fabulous Friday. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. See you later.